Hello everyone, I'm back doing a play-by-play in the solo lane. This time I'm going to be playing Nezha. The reason I picked Nezha for today's gameplay is because I put him pretty high on my tier list for Season 7. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys why I think he's so high in the tier list and why I believe he's pretty good in the solo lane. There's a few reasons. I talked about it in the tier list. He has really good CC chain. He's really slippery in a team fight. Some of the items you can build on him are really nice for team fighting. Next season and this season, towards the end of this season at least, season 6, the availability of some pretty potent assassin items and like Heartseeker, Transcendence and stuff like that has been really good for jungle, but I think you can see more of it in the solo lane, and that's why I think some assassins are going to be a little bit better. And I think you should try and mess around with it, see if you like it. So for example, this game I'm probably going to be getting a Transcendence and Heartseeker at some point, but I'm also going to be getting some bruiser items and some tank items here. Some really annoying items on Nezha that are really fun to play around with are like Shield of Regrowth, because you proc it on your 2 whenever it's up, and you already get movement speed from your passive, you get movement speed from your 1, your ring toss, and then if you go like a wing blade as well on that, you're just so hard to lock down. It's not exactly that Nezha is hard to kill because he's tanky, it's just that he's hard to kill because he has so much immunity in his 3 and his ult, and he also has so much movement speed and just ways to play around things. Really cool. That's why I think he's really fun to play in solo as well. Also, his sash does not DR, diminishing returns. If you don't know what DR is, I'll explain it pretty briefly. So the way DR works in Smite, or CC works in Smite, is that if you stack CCs on top of each other, it applies a stack of DR so that the next or the any consecutive CC on a target doesn't CC them for the full duration. You get diminishing returns from it. So that it just prevents like these really long CC chains where you cube a Mez that lasts 3 seconds into a Ymir freeze that lasts 2 seconds into an Athena taunt that lasts 2 seconds. The Ymir freeze and the Athena taunt will actually last not as long because of the DR. So, but the cool thing about Nezha is that his sash doesn't DR. This is a thing that they introduced towards the middle of last season. I'm not really sure. I don't remember exactly. In preparation for season 7, I'm gonna go multi-plots. I don't remember exactly when they did it, but it was basically to just make his CC and duration of the sash coincide with the animation. So they made it last for 1 second always, which is actually a really big deal, especially when you sash people after your ult. It always lasts a second. If you sash people that are already CC'd towards the end of the CC, it just allows for a crazy CC chain, and it's really cool. It's a nice thing to play around with. So the thing about Nezha is that his boots power spike is really sick. A lot of people like to go rush Blackthorn on him, which I think is viable, and if you're uncomfortable on him, then I think it's a good pickup just because it gives you a little bit more leeway because of the health, mana sustain, and kind of just overall ability to lane better. But I like just rushing boots on him just because it gives you so much power, gives you so much to play with because of the movement speed. His AoE autos are really good for clear. I'm going to try and hit him with that. Stuck my overs and try and group up the wave as much as possible. Just going to hit the front mains here to group them up again. This is fine. I have a ton of sustain, especially once I hit 2. I don't really mind this. Just going to do that, get the movement speed towards my blue buff. See if I can still get that minion, like I did. I'll be able to get totem too, and I still have my passive up. That's the one thing that you want to micromanage on Nezha pretty hard, and especially in solo, is your passive, so you can keep up those 20 stacks. Really important for keeping that up for your heals, because your heals are so important. Nice, I was able to hit him with that. I just want to kill the front minion here just because I have 3 minions to worry about. You can auto trade with people even when they have a wave, if the wave is too far to actually hit you. So right there, since he was hitting me, I was able to hit him back just because the minions were so far away. I can actually contest clear here a little bit. Yeah, I actually want him to come to me so I can group up this wave. Deal with my 2. And run back here, hit him with that for movement speed. Warriors proc. Get that minion before it hits the tower. I'm gonna grab my sash here just because I might be able to poke him out pretty hard. Plus it does AoE damage to the wave. You can see. So this is a rough matchup, but it's not the worst thing ever. There's ways to play around his abilities and everything. nice. That ring bounce sometimes goes deceivingly far, so if you can hit it. A rank 2 ring bounce is really what's gonna let me apply pressure in this lane. But look at this next totem. Kind of rough, but kind of the nature of Arthur. Try and hit him with that. Nice, group up the wave. Now I'm gonna out clear him, get a level 2 ring bounce. Nice, I interrupted that. And with that. Nice, that's really out trading. I have sustain and he doesn't, so Pele here doesn't really matter. Would have liked to gone for that blue buff, but we don't have too much pressure from Thor. If I hit him with that, nah, it goes back to the minions. Too far away. I'm just gonna clear and run to my blue. Unfortunately, I don't hit 5 here. Pretty close. If I hit 5 there, I might have been able to go for the Arthur kill. Can bait this really hard. Ring bounce is super powerful here. I still have my sustain as well. Could be a free kill. I don't. Oh, I fucking missed. Proc my warriors here. Oh, I couldn't proc it. That's still a kill and an assist. That's worth it. And I have my TP up. I don't know why Thor didn't come straight there. If he came straight there, that was a double kill. I can TP to my tier 2 and just get right there. Definitely gonna go that. Go some extra multi-pots because if Arthur goes Glad Shield, he's gonna trade really well into me. Oh, he saved it for me. Wow, what a beast. Wonder if I can catch this Arthur off guard if I walk this way. He shouldn't know that I TP'd in just because I did it to the tier 2. I'm gonna ult here. Nice. Did he just laugh? He just got destroyed. Just ult to clear the distance. He used his charge roll as well to try and get away, but I wasn't trying to hit him with my ult. I was just trying to get it to clear the distance to get to him. So if he has Glad Shield here, he's going to out-trade me pretty hard. So I want to kind of play the avoidance game, kind of like Famana or Wukong. So he does have Glad Shield. I'm going to ring bounce this. Hit him with that and then get totem for my team. Doing this for the attack speed. Some people suggest, I think, very popular Smite streamer, when he plays Nezha solo, goes Berserker Shield attack speed boost, which I don't think is completely horrible, but I don't think it really makes sense on Nezha, just because you get so much attack speed from your 2 for 1. You get a lot of auto attack cancels in your abilities as well. Like you literally get a free auto off of your ult, you get a free auto off your sash, you get free auto attack cancels in your 1 and your 2. Like there's really no reason to go attack speed on Nezha. Plus you already have so much sustain that you just want to go for kill potential with your Warrior Tabi and whatever you go next. I usually like to go Blackthorn and Shield or Regrowth. Those are my first 2 items. And you're probably thinking, oh, no prots in your first 2 items. But again, like I said, it's not really... Nezha really isn't like annoying as a tanky character. He's really annoying when it comes to just being super slippery and being able to go on carries and just kind of kill them. I kind of want to mess with him and him going to wave for free. Another part of the reason I think Nezha is so good in solo is because of the totem. If enemy solo ever comes up to the totem, you can ring bounce it and hit him plus totem for just a ton of damage. Free poke. Also, your 1 prot is a prot reduction, so I can maybe survive this for a while. Nice, that's their son. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. That's unfortunate. Hate to see that. First game of the day, that's why. Kappa. Oh, he hit. Nice, let's go. I'm gonna walk this way. I don't really want to tank the minions. That was a little bit unfortunate by me. That was not the first game of the day. I promised would hit everything. Kappa. But the reason I say gank whenever I get ganked is just you can buy so much time on Nezha. So easy to buy time. Because of your immunities, your movement speed, and if you take somebody into the air, obviously it's going to be a while. Alright. So not too bad. I mean, whenever you're against an Arthur, especially in a matchup where you kind of just want to get out of the laning phase, all you're really trying to do is survive. So far, so good. Even after getting ganked twice. Got a little bit of crit. He's the strongest he'll ever be in this game, so I don't really want to let him abuse that on me. I'll trade a little bit if I feel like I can just sustain just as much as he can. Unfortunate. This is actually fine with me. I can sash him in the tower after. Some good poke. Good trades. I'm really close to full Blackthorn. If I can keep my passive for when my 2 comes back up, that would be really good. Nice, I was able to. Go around the corner here to see if he's there. I think his blue's coming up. Yeah, his blue's up. That's why he's there. Haley might be there, so I need to play a little bit back. I do have my ult if I need to get out. Cool. Alright, so now we can back for the Blackthorn. Thing is, I might actually go Glad Shield here just because he has Glad Shield and I want to trade with him. So I am going to go that, but I'm going to go Blackthorn next. And then we're going to go into the Shield of Regrowth fourth, and they'll probably go Transcendence after that. He has full boots now. Might trade pretty well into him just because of my Glad Shield. You want to use Nezha ult as like an execute. You don't really want to use it that early to actually poke people. Just because they can sustain it back up. They'll sustain your poke. Unfortunate. I'm just going to sash him here just for my Glad Shield proc. Yeah. And bounce for a little bit of extra healing. Got my passive. I'm going to grab my blue. He's on totem, I hear him on it. Arthur's a little bit brain dead when it comes to raiding. I always max my 2 second because it lowers the cooldown. And you also get more attack speed. The duration lasts longer and all that. It's mainly for the cooldown though, so you can just keep using your heals. With Nezha as well, you always want to ring bounce something stationary that allows you to get a free proc of it off. That. Don't really want to pop my chalice when I don't need to. Fortunately, with that knockup. I'm keeping my passive up though. What the hell? I don't think this should be good for him. Oh, that's unfortunate. I missed my sash. If I sashed him there, I probably would have just soloed him. I'm gonna wait to use abilities. Ring bounce. I'm gonna sash this. Nice. So you get 2 autos after your sash. I don't know if you noticed that, but since your sash can crit and everything, then you get a regular auto right after it. So that's why I really think Warrior Tug is so sick on him, and also just why you can build like not as much damage on him and still get a ton of damage off. I mean, you'll see junglers on Nezha even build like pretty like slippery and just a little bit of damage.
Enemy spotted. Middle tower is under attack.
Well, actually might be coming back up. Yep, there it is. Another thing I really love about Nezha solo is that a lot of junglers like to go blink first relic, so if they ever gank your lane, you can buy a lot of time as well just because they won't have a CC immunity for your ult. Try and get our backs here. He's on cooldown while Thor's in right. Really good to do. A lot of like noobs think, oh, don't do my camps while I'm like ganking or farming, but they're a 1-minute timer, so if you get him on cooldown, like by the time you come back over there, it's going to be pretty close to coming back up, and it's just really efficient for a farm across the map. Pretty troll that the one time I make a video on Nezha, I've missed some key abilities. I never miss abilities. Well.
Be careful, middle.
You guys hear something? Just gonna call missing here. He's still in lane. Gonna go this way. Look at this. Look how awkward it is from Nucleus minions. I have so much damage on his tower. TP's back up. I can get my Blackthorn. I wouldn't always go Blackthorn third, but I kind of want to go a decent amount of health because I'm going to be delaying my magical defense pretty hard. I'm going Blink. Is Blink's OP? Obnoxious. Want to avoid him as well. He's stacking his D for laning. Don't really mind that. I can get back to get these back camps. Passive's gonna stay up for my 2, which is nice. That extra healing. I kind of want to be able to get this tower before I do anything crazy. Keep this Arthur in lane as long as possible as well, because the longer you keep him in lane, the better, because he's going to be less useful come late game. Oh, this is bad by him. Oh, what the heck? I might be able to ult him right after, though. Nice, so I might stack some tower shots on him. That's unfortunate. He can stay really close to me. He can stay really close to me with his 3, so it makes it really awkward to actually sash. I think I interrupted his 2 there. Nice, I hit him with that. If I can 2 here and get any crits, I might have some kill potential. Nice, I interrupted his 3 again. He has a lot of physical D, so a lot of my kill potential is just not there. Some good damage though. Gonna back and TP back in probably. Oh, there it is. His tower is really close to dying now. But again, I mean, as long as I'm not dying to him and I'm keeping in the landing phase and he's an Arthur who's like stacking physical D, when I have a Merlin, like, oh my gosh, it's just so good. Obviously, I'm trying to kill him for the video and because it's fun. But, I mean, either way, it's working out. Once I get shield regrowth, it makes it rotating around the map and doing things so easy. Kind of a weird pathing by me, but I was looking to dive, possibly. I have his beads yet? No, he doesn't. Free kill. Oh my god, they played it so well. Unfortunate. There's an Arthur behind us. See, I'm doing less damage to him because he's got breastplate. Oh, if we can sash him, CC chain him in here. Nice, free kill. We played that so well. We just got him into their tower and CC chained him. Good, good, good. Something I've kind of noticed about this matchup is that he has a few abilities to just, I mean, obviously Arthur wants to be near you as much as possible just so he can practice Glad Shield, his autos, do all that crazy nonsense, smash his abilities, but especially against Nezha, because of how your sash works, it makes it really awkward for it to hit because he just can keep using these quick instant, like 2 of his 3s, 1 of his 2s, like his autos even to quickly get away from the line of the targeter on your sash. I'm gonna back here. I get my shield regrowth finally finished. I'm gonna TP mid. His TP's down, so this should be a good fight if I can get there in time. I won't keep my passive up, unfortunately. Bounce that. Cool. That's a kill. Always good to use Nezha. Ult as an execute or setup. Those are your 2 options. Gonna avoid his shoot there. Get out or oh nice. Oh, he's dead. He died to the mid camps. Not killing these 2 dudes. Their blue is up. He's just proxying. I'm gonna go get the jungle on left and split push a little bit. This is a good way to split the map.
I take your leave. I trust everything.
Gonna get blue and then go to wave. Trying to hug the wall here just in case any minions die for XP. I have a ward on this back camp, so I kind of know when Paley is going to come here. Plus, I have a lot of kill potential on her. He's in right. This is my AoE auto on the minions plus the tower. Be as efficient as possible. Might be able to get this because nobody came here. Unless they're Baron or somebody did. I have a max 2 though, this is free. I just need to be careful while I split push and get this for free. I'm gonna wait to use my 2 so I can shield a regrowth out of here. I'm at 5 levels on this Arthur. I get these backs on the way. Oh, this is beads. That's good. Beads, Baron. Didn't think he was gonna. Beads that. Are they on it? Can't tell if I can see on that ward.
On my way. Defend.
The ultimate is down.
Be good for us.
On my way. Follow me. An enemy has
I'm buying a lot of time here, waiting for my team. See that free auto I got off after my ult? That's what I'm talking about. It's OP.
on my way.
I'm gonna wait till he gets close to his Baron to ring bounce. If I want to. Go attack. Sash. Walk towards the minions. Oh, I didn't hit the slow. It's okay. I'm gonna back and try and defend left if I can. This is where I'm gonna go the Transcendence. Transcendence is good at all points in the game, so. Total regrowth's nice. Barely was able to get it for the for my passive. They can do gold while I go left. We have eyes on Arthur in left and Baron's in mid, so should be free for them. Let's try and go defend this. So what I was saying is Transcendence is always good. Because when you get it fully stacked, it only gives you an extra like 20 power. 20 power is good, but it's just like an extra effect that you get from it. You get so much power from just buying it off the rip, so. And being level 20 with the maximum amount of mana that you'll have.
Double kill.
Oh no.
Killing.
They fought after the stuff. You don't want to do that ever. Unless it's a clear fight. Or you're still strong or anything like that, you know? You need to make sure they don't go fire here. I can stall for a while, so. I could even go Heartseeker last item, but I might just go Mantle. You want to go a little bit of defense, and Mantle's obviously really good for surviving as well. Makes you even that much more slippery. Baron no beads. I might be able to get a kill on him. Don't want to kill myself for it though, just because I'm so big. I'm gonna ult him here just because he might be able to push him in a tower after. And my sash is coming back up. Blow him. Oh, I didn't quite catch it. For sure. I can own this Pele. As you can see. Easy money. I sent too many sashes this game. That's gonna be a ton of damage. Oh, they separated for it nicely. This red is up. Nice try by him. That would have been annoying to deal with.
Let's switch it up.
Should have waited just one more second, maybe, then ulted. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
On my way.
Might be able to fight this. Dude! Okay, magical D? No, he doesn't. He should have gotten owned by that. Nice. Went for the epic Nezha ult on the Baron. Didn't quite get it, but that's okay. I'm saying, like, it's not even the ult that makes you strong on Nezha, so that's what's crazy. Oh, you guys hear Odin? We can go mid Phoenix. Guy hasn't backed yet. Just on red. No, go mid Phoenix, guys. He's literally just a kill. Do a decent amount of damage to this, especially when I get my steroid up. I have enough for Mantle. I'm just gonna back here. And TP over to fire. Here, grab one ward. I am overcapped in CDR at this point, but I'm going to sell my Glad Shield for one. Mantle, I'm not really buying for the CDR. I'm buying for the 60 procs each plus the crazy passive. So I don't really care about that. And then, of course, same thing with Transcendence. I'm not even really buying that for the CDR. I'm just buying it for the crazy amount of power it gives me. I hate that FG interaction where it sometimes instantly goes into the knockup. You guys see that? I don't understand it. I'm going to look for zone here. That's our ult. Okay, of course, that right away. That's good. This Uther should have stayed on fire, but should be a free kill even without my ult. Yep. I don't know why this guy's just laughing. Gonna beads? He didn't even beads, but look how much damage I did anyway. I have tank guns my way. This guy's ult is down. Should be a kill.
Attack the Titan.
Nice, that's a kill.
Let's switch it up.
And that's it, baby. Oh, not quiet, but GG anyway. So Nezha has a lot of skill shots, and I didn't even hit him all that game. Like first game of the day, missing most of them, and it's still really useful. You know, I mean, as long as you hit the important ones, and he can be really obnoxious as with a bruiser build and with just all your healing in the laning phase and everything. And again, even in this matchup, like the entire point was just to keep the Arthur in the laning phase. And as you notice, like once it came to team fights, he was useless, especially with this build. Like this Merlin just ate him for breakfast, right? So yeah, that's part of the reason I think Nezha is so good in solo, and he's just a fun god. So try him out, get comfortable with him, and I think the more comfortable you get with him, the better he's going to become. I know that's like probably true for a lot of gods, but especially for a god like Nezha or any assassin in solo, just because they're going to have some rough matchups that you have to really learn and hone down. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Nezha gameplay. I appreciate it if you leave a like if you want to see more play-by-plays. And yeah, rest in peace to Kobe. Honestly, just a side note, tell somebody you love them today. And for me, tell somebody that's close to you that you love them. And yeah, I know that I love you guys, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.